With the midterms just around the corner, it's important to think about who is voting in this election and what are they voting for? What are their values? What do they look for in a candidate? What do they think is important? And, some media outlets are not asking, the tough questions. So we have to rely on comedy sources like The Good Liars or The Daily Show to ask serious questions that need to be asked by voters. Questions like, is Herschel Walker a murderer?
You think abortion is murder?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, because
So do you think that Herschel Walker is a murderer if he paid for an abortion?
well, like I said, we've all done bad things. I mean,
Well, murder is that's
yeah,
one of the worst you could do, right?
Warnock can't repent of his sins, but
I mean, totally unrelated to Raphael Warnock. If Herschel Walker paid for an abortion, and you think abortion is murder, does that not make him a murderer?
It's according to what you want to call murder.
What you want to call murder? First of all, this man just a second ago said that abortion is murder. Very clearly, he had no qualm saying that a second ago. Then when he was asked if Herschel Walker was a murderer, now all of a sudden he's trying to figure out how to get out of this. Listen to this word salad.
I mean, if you see somebody breaking in your house and you kill them, is that murder? If you accidentally run over somebody,
is abortion murder?
Well, if you do that, a premeditated taking of life, I think that is murder. Premeditated taking of innocent life is murder.
So that, by your definition, if the allegations are true, he was a murderer, but that's okay with you because he repented.
Well, what is sin is sin. I mean, some sins are more long lasting.
It's just incredible to me to see people go through this kind of, I don't even know, like, I said word salad before, but it's even worse than that. It's this, way of justifying anything that they want to in order to allow them to vote Republican, no matter what the person has done. You saw them do this with Trump too, right? People would say, "Oh, we're not electing a pope. Everybody's done things." Yet when it's a Democrat, somehow the things that Democrats have done that they disagree with, those are things that can never be forgiven. But if a Republican did anything, including apparently murder, then, well, it's fine. He's moved on. It's crazy to me. Now, from The Daily Show, Jordan Klepper, obviously, incredible at what he does. Listen to some of this commentary, and then I encourage you to watch the whole special that's on YouTube. It's like, 20 something minutes long. But this is just incredible.
For some, this wasn't just an event, it was a reunion. He was there on January 6th.
Oh, yeah. So was I.
You were there January 6th?
Yes.
What do you say to people who say he shouldn't have been there on January 6th?
It's ridiculous. It was the most beautiful thing I ever saw. Thousands, maybe 1 million people gathered. So quiet. It was a peaceful rally.
January 6th.
January 6th.
January 6th.
It was a peaceful rally, she says. It was beautiful. Just listen to this.
January 6th. And when we walked up to the Capitol building.
Quiet.
Yeah.
Birds chirping, police officers screaming.
No,
No.
I saw them sitting around waiting for their donuts.
Some of them were attacked that day.
They were.
Did you not see the videos?
I couldn't watch it.
You could watch it. Why is
I couldn't watch it.
that?
When we went home and we were watching on TV what happened,
Yes.
I said, turn that off. That is not what happened today.
You didn't see any violence.
No.
But to be clear, when it was on television, violent images, you turned it off.
I turned it off because it wasn't true. It wasn't accurate depiction of what was going on that day.
What was it? Was it like magical CGI George Lucas shit?
Oh, well, yeah, could be. I don't
Magical CGI George Lucas shit. Oh, yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. What's amazing about this is this woman is basically saying because she didn't see it with her own eyes, despite there being countless, camera crews there videotaping the event, because she left early, then everything that happened didn't happen. She tried to watch it on TV and said, turn it off. That's not what happened. So if you leave a concert early or you leave a game early, then the rest of the concert, the rest of the game doesn't happen. Like the lack of logic here from this woman is astounding. And I think the important thing to remember is this woman, the gentleman before who called, who wouldn't say that Herschel Walker was a murderer, but sort of did, and still said he's going to vote for him. These are voters, right? Millions of people across the country have voted early already. They've cast absentee ballots or vote by mail. Election day is this coming Tuesday. Make sure you're voting, because these people are. And more often than not, the biggest challenge that we have is people not turning out to the polls.